Welcome to the Week 1 edition of the 2016 Man vs. Madden Challenge, where I'm going to pick NFL games each week and compete against Madden simulations using the most up-to-date rosters to see who can predict NFL games over the course of the season more accurately, Man or Madden. Because we had to wait till September 9th for the roster updates in Madden, I wasn't able to do this before the Panthers and Broncos NFL kickoff game, but I'll take the L on that one because I definitely picked the Panthers because I didn't trust Broncos quarterback Trevor Siemian, and I still don't trust him after that game. But anyways, do me a favor before we get started on these picks and hit like, hit subscribe because it really helps the channel and tells me to make more videos like this one. Also, when you're done watching this video, check out my full season Man vs. Madden prediction video to see who Madden and myself predicted to win Super Bowl 51. I'll put a link to that video below, and please feel free to leave your predictions and comments below or let me know which picks you disagree with. Alright, let's check out these Week 1 matchups. As I said, I'll already go ahead and take the loss for picking the Panthers over the Broncos. Let's go ahead and move on to Packers versus Jaguars. The Jaguars are one of the up-and-coming teams in the NFL, and I think they do pretty well this season. But Aaron Rodgers and the Packers are going to be on a mission also, and it's going to take a few weeks for the new pieces of the Jags defense to start to gel. I'm picking the Packers. Bills at Ravens. I'm a big fan of the Bills this season. I know they're off to a rough start with injuries and suspensions, but I think the Tyrod Taylor to Sammy Watkins duo could be special. Joe Flacco's knee is recovered from ACL surgery, but it's not going to be quite to elite status yet, if you know what I mean. And the Ravens are going to be starting too many rookies on the offensive line to compete with the Ryan brothers and their blitzing schemes. I'm picking the Bills. Bears at Texans. The Texans offense is going to be fun to watch this season. Not too many people are as high on Brock Osweiler, but I'm a fan of Bill O'Brien, and I think that Osweiler and him are going to be a good fit together. The Bears defense should be improved this year, and Kevin White should be a solid addition to their offense, but they still lack talent and will be drafting in the top 5 next year. Browns at Eagles. This game is going to be a battle of bad teams. The Eagles are going to start Carson Wentz despite him looking shaky in the preseason. For his development, this is probably their best move, and the Browns aren't that great of a team themselves, so it's a good team to throw him out there for. But RG3 and company are going to come out guns blazing, and I actually think they managed to steal an early one from the Eagles. I'm picking the Browns as my upset of the week. Buccaneers at Falcons. The Falcons seem to have a ton of talent, but Matt Ryan is the most bipolar quarterback in the league. He'll either start hot and get cold as the season progresses or vice versa. And I really like Jameis Winston this year, and I think he's going to take the next step as an NFL quarterback. However, I'm picking the bipolar Falcons to start hot this season. Vikings at Titans. Trading a first for Sam Bradford was the most desperate move in recent history. Mike Zimmer said that Sean Hill is going to get the start in Week 1, but regardless of who the quarterback is, he's not going to be asked to do much more than hand the ball off to Adrian Peterson and let the defense do what it does best. It will be interesting to see if Marcus Mariota improves as much as I expect from Jameis Winston in his second season. With the upgraded running game wearing down the Vikings D, I'm picking the Titans. Bengals at Jets. I think the Bengals are going to start the season slow and lose an early one here. I'm picking the Jets. Raiders at Saints. The Raiders are another up-and-coming team, while the Saints are a declining team with Drew Brees getting ready for one of his last few seasons. I'm actually really high on the Raiders and really low on the Saints, but I think this early season matchup favors the Saints in the Metrodome. I'm picking the Saints. Chargers at Chiefs. The Chargers and Chiefs are two teams I expect to be better than a lot of other people that are predicting this season. The Chiefs defense is going to carry them once again, and especially once they get Justin Houston back, but they won't need him in this matchup against the Chargers. I'm picking the Chiefs. Dolphins at Seahawks. Despite the fact that I think the arrow is pointed up for the Dolphins, this isn't a tough pick at all. I'm picking the Seahawks as my lock of the week. Lions at Colts. The Lions are replacing Calvin Johnson with Marvin Jones and a shell of Anquan Bolden. This drop-off might not be as bad as you think, but I think that Matthew Stafford is going to be a little bit exposed now that he can't get bailed out by Megatron on 3rd and long to keep drives alive. The Colts are healthy and ready for a bounce-back season. I'm picking the Colts. Giants at Cowboys. This should be one of the better games of the week. Giants spent big money on their defense this offseason, but for the most part ignored their offensive line, while it's quite the opposite for the Cowboys. The Cowboys will be starting a rookie quarterback and running back. Their O-line remains solid, and their defense line has a lot of question marks, but have so much veteran leadership around them that they take care of the Giants while still figuring out things on defense. In a high-scoring game, I'm picking the Cowboys. Patriots at Cardinals. The Jimmy Garoppolo era is going to start off with a tough matchup in the desert. I've heard some Patriots fans say that they think Bill Belichick's going to have a plan for stopping Chandler Jones, but my question is, if he focuses so much on Jones, how's he going to stop the rest of the defense? Because Arizona is loaded on D. The Patriots are prepared to be overmatched in this game, and I think that's the reason that Gronk didn't even make the trip. I'm picking the Cardinals. Steelers at Redskins. In my full season predictions, I have the Steelers only losing 3 games this season, and this is one of them. Le'Veon Bell will miss their first 3 games, and the Steelers won't be at full strength until then. And the Redskins should be a confident team as they defend their NFC East title. I'm picking the Redskins. Rams at 49ers. This will be the earliest battle for the rights to the #1 overall pick tiebreaker. Titans fans will be rooting for the Rams to lose every game this year because they own their first round pick. And lucky for them, the Rams offensive line is going to be poorly matched against the 49ers D-line. I'm picking the 49ers. Alright guys, so those are my picks for the week. I'm going to go ahead and sim this first week of Madden and show you the results of the Madden Week 1 simulation. It looks like Madden's going to join me taking that Week 1 L with the Panthers over the Broncos. Madden picked the Ravens over the Bills 28-24. Madden actually has the Bears on the road against the Texans 35-21. Now Madden doesn't agree that the Browns are going to pull the upset over the Eagles, but they do think it's going to be a close game 24-21. Keep an eye on this game. I don't think it's going to be as much of a blowout as everybody thinks. I think that the Jaguars are for real, guys. But Madden thinks that the Packers take care of business 31-14. Looks like Madden doesn't have a lot of respect for the Vikings offense, and the Titans shut them down 35-10. While I don't expect it to be this high scoring a game, this game could go either way. Madden predicts 34-28 Bengals win. Madden thinks that Saints are going to blow out the Raiders 38-10. Madden predicts this NFC South matchup to be a close one, with the Buccaneers coming out 34-31 over the Falcons. So I picked the Seahawks as my lock of the week. Madden actually has the Dolphins pulling the upset on the road 27-20. This would be another upset in my opinion. The Lions over the Colts 28-26. Somehow the Chargers blow the Chiefs out offensively with the yards gained, but yet somehow come out losing 28-25. Here's another close one that Madden and I disagree on. They have the Giants beating the Cowboys 20-17. In what looks like a very intense defensive struggle, Madden has the Patriots beating the Cardinals 13-7 in Jimmy Garoppolo's first ever start. Madden also agrees with me that the Redskins are going to beat the Steelers at home on Monday Night Football. And they have the Rams beating the 49ers 35-27. So that's it for the Week 1 Man vs. Madden Challenge, guys. Let me know what you guys thought about this in the comments below. Let me know if you agree with the picks, disagree. Hope everybody has a great Sunday, and good luck to your football teams.